Yeah, good morning, guys. Hope you're doing good. Kind of nice out today. About 50 degrees, but it feels colder than that. It's all this humidity. But I'm just gonna. I had to work yesterday. Kind of a bad day of work. Well, every day is. Every day is a bad day now. Um, I just felt exhausted. I think I'm just mentally, emotionally depleted right now. I'm trying to dial out the noise, and um, I think it's a normal reaction, to have a retraction when you go up against something like this, where you pull back and you feel like you just feel let down, and I know it's not realistic to think nobody's going to come in and save us. I mean, that's the bottom. That's the number one thing. And like I said in my videos, I believe there are extraterrestrials helping us. They're not going to do it all for us. They're working with us. We just don't know. We're we don't know very much. We have very limited information. And I don't know. I don't know really what there is to do right now in terms of, I guess, just focus on, staying centered and all the things I've talked about, and stay fit, get rested, be prepared for, we should always be prepared anyway, all those things. You should always have food and water. You should always have money in the bank. You should always have some money in the safe. I mean, you should always have, gas in your car. Um, I, was hoping there would be like a blackout. There would be some kind of information released, emergency broadcast, and maybe there will be. I don't know. It's just so. It's like, it's almost like the whole, like, Trump never existed. It's like they can just erase history, and I'm just hoping that it's a. I mean, to me, it looks like a big illusion. It's like watching a bad movie. Actually, James Gillian's, he's the ESETI guy. Um, I like him a lot, but he wrote a little thing, and I read it on Twitter about how, this is like a bad B movie we're watching, and he talked about tough love. He talked about how, you know I myself, I've just been calling it the black pill. We got a chance to take the red pill, and now it's time to take the black pill. The people who haven't woke up are going to be forced to take the black pill, and it sucks. It's like when you're in school and one person does something wrong and everybody gets punished for it. Everybody's got to put their head on their desk. It's kind of like that. That's how I see it, and maybe that's my victim. Maybe it's triggering my victim mentality or whatever, but I don't really feel like a victim because, I haven't been perfect myself, and I think in order to really be a victim, I would have to completely ignore all of my own faults and all my own ineptitudes. And I think that um, it's a normal response in a way, you know. Yeah, it's a normal part of the process. But just the fact that, I'm doing a spiritual practice, the people who are trying to do a spiritual practice are actually doing the opposite of what other people who are, have you ever seen that movie? It's got Jack Nicholson in it, Leonardo DiCaprio, where he goes undercover, and gosh, now I can't think of the name of it. I'll think of it. Um, and Leonardo DiCaprio goes into the captain's office, and they're like the secret service part of the police, and he tells him, he says, I think it's Martin Sheen, and he tells him, we deal in deception. What we don't deal in is self-deception. And I love that line. Oh, No, okay, I'll think of the name. He said, I love that line of that movie. It's just so cool, right? It's like we deal in deception. What we don't deal in is self-deception. And that's, kind of like, I kind of feel that way. Like there's a certain part of the population that is just completely deluded. I mean, they've, they've just, they're just deluded. And when we're doing a spiritual practice, we're staring right in the face of this um, delusion, and we're saying, please, God, help me remove this delusion and illusion so I can see reality, so I can see you in your true form, so I can be as close to you as possible. That is, it's the highest level, right? Like we talked about. It's the, you might be at the lowest of the highest, but it's still higher than the highest of the lowest. And we just got to hang on to that. I mean, I've got to hang on to that. I'm not making this video to try to make you smart or to whatever. Just I'm making these videos to, it's self-supporting, and we are a small tribe. I feel like the people who follow me, um, we're like a little tribe of truth, and that's a powerful thing, man. Jesus talked about, where there's, what did he say? I don't know. I'm going to slaughter it, but you know, when you gather, when two or more of you gather in my name, I'm there with you, you know, and just a couple people coming together, two, three people coming together and sharing information, sharing that vibration, that higher level energy, and then you get movement like, like heartfulness or transcendental meditation, whatever, where you get thousands and thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people meditating. And, it definitely has a positive effect. And it helps remove these massive layers of delusion. Anyway, this is just the black pill, and it's going to be better. And um, I think we have to see the ugly before we. And I was thinking that it was going to be more in terms of, okay, here's the ugly. We're going to show you what it was. We're going to show you the evil. We're going to show you all this stuff that's been happening. But I think they're giving people one more chance to wake up on their own. And then I think everything's going to have to be laid out. I don't see another way. So we're at that interim period where, how long this period will last, I don't know. I guess until people get enough suffering. But I just honestly, it's just, I thought it would be, I thought we would get something by now. So I'm disappointed, but I feel, resolve to just keep trucking, keep on trucking, and do the best I can, and just like I do every day, and hang in there. All right. I love you guys. Hope you have a good day.